All them ransom and then some. I got a man, but ain't got no manners.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys how to get your hair from dusty and dry to moisturized and soft, Okay, so here I'm gonna be showing you guys the products that I wash my hair with, since I didn't show you guys how I wash my hair. The first product I use is the Tea Trio Mint Shampoo. I don't really use that line. I make sure not to use sulfate shampoos. And I use the Aussie Moisturize. I always use that. Like, it's really good with detangling and all that. And then next I use the Mane Choice mask treatment to like deep condition my hair. And sometimes, since my hair is colored, I use the ApHogee one-step balancing treatment. And once I get out the shower, I always put like a t-shirt over my hair so that it soaks up most of the water, but to the point where it's still damp. And right here, I'm just filling out my hair, making sure it's soft, making sure the deep conditioner did what it was supposed to do,
Life is just always mysterious and surprising. You never know what's around the next corner. You never.
Okay, so this part is crucial. Like, even though my hair is damp, I make sure to wet it. I want it really wet. Like, I want it to the point where I didn't just get out the shower, but still wet enough that it drips a little bit. Because the more, like, the wetter your hair is, it's going to show your curl pattern. Because this is a wash and go. The goal is to show your curl pattern. So you got to get it wet and ready for the products to take it. And then the first product I use is the Shea Moisture Conditioning Hibiscus Curl and Shine Conditioner. It's really good. I don't usually use it as a leave-in, but it was all I had as a leave-in right now, so that's what I'm using. And then I just spread that through my hair, make sure that it's doing its job. If your hair isn't like clumping up or feeling softer or anything, then maybe the product just isn't for you. Because not all products work for everybody. So you just got to run it through your hair and see if it's for you. And then I just separate the back some more, just so that the other side won't like get tangled up with the side I'm working with right now. And I just run my hands through it some more. And then now I spray it some more because, you want it wet because you want your real curl pattern. And then right here, I'm going to detangle my hair. So I use a Denman brush because a lot of people don't like the Denman brush. They say that it puffs up their edges, but not the edges, but the roots of their hair, but I like it. So I comb it out with that. And then the next thing I use after that has clumped up my curls, I use the Natural Pudding Souffle by Eden. This stuff is so good. I will forever use this stuff. It's not expensive. It's perfect. It gives you the right moisturizer and everything.
What's around the next corner?
And now the next thing is I use a gel. So I used to use the Eco Styler, but now I use the Mane Choice gel. I still use the Eco Styler because, girl, I'm not about to throw the Eco Styler away, because since people are talking about that the Eco Styler is bad for your hair and all this stuff, my hair is perfectly fine. So I don't know about that. But I'm just trying out the Mane Choice. It was a little pricey. It was $13, Eco Styler is about like $7. But it works really well. Like, your hair won't be too hard once it's dry. And it clumps up your curls really well. Well, it clumps up my curls well. So, and then, like, once my hair is dry, all I did was, like, I didn't have to use a lot of oil to, like, break the cast, so it's not really, really hard. So I really like this gel. And right here, I'm, like, defining the curl even more. So I just pick out my curls even more. Like, I separate them from the clumps and then I swirl them around my finger to make sure that the ends are really curly and stuff. you so far how it looks after you define the curls. And so now I'm just going to do the same on the other side. I'm just going to speed through it because pretty much you get the gist. You know, spray it a little bit. You know, maybe do a little dance because the movie I was watching was really good. If you ever want a movie, I'm really good at putting people on movies. So if you ever want to watch a movie on Netflix, I put you on to Raw. It's really good, but if you don't like blood and gore and stuff, then don't watch it. But yeah, it was really good. It had a really good music part right there. Brush it, girl. Brush it. Make sure, don't forget to brush it. And you know, again, wet it. Make sure it is wet, okay? I'm telling you, if you, like, some people, they're able to rock dry wash and goes, like doing the wash and go, starting off with dry hair. But I prefer it to be wet because I want it to last longer. I feel like it lasts longer when your hair is wet. And it's just better. Like, I feel like the product takes it better. So it's just smarter to just do it wet. I mean, even though everything around you might get wet, just put a towel under you. And especially for me, since my hair is red now, everything gets red now. So it's not that hard to just wet it. You'll be straight. Just put a towel. And then, you know, define the curls. Make sure you define your curls. That's a very important part if you want your hair to last. This is time consuming. Don't get me wrong, my arms are already hurting. So, yeah. You don't have to define your curls like this. You can honestly clump them. You can leave them clump. Like, you can just put the product on your hair and leave them to clump. And then once your hair is dry, you can separate them after a couple of days. I would not recommend to separate them on the first day, but yeah. Okay, right here, I'm just showing you how I separate my hair. I kind of separate it in a weird way. I don't use a comb or anything because I don't want any permanent parts in my hair when it dries, because right now I'm not sure on if I want my hair to be laying in the front of my face or to the side of my face. And I know if I just part it with my hands and it's not all perfect, then it'll lay however I feel like it once it's dry. So that's a good tip to do that. So right here, I'm just showing you how I do the side of my hair. I just wet it. Oh, and I'm also going to show you another important part to make sure that your hair lasts long. So just make sure you spray. Make sure you spray your ends because the ends are the oldest part of your hair. And so right here is very crucial. That's why I zoomed in. Okay, people, this is how you really going to know if the product works. If the product, when you put it in your hair, if it's not going into your hair like how I was doing right now, going into my hair, then baby, it ain't for you, okay? Okay. this right here, I'm just showing you again how I part it. Since I think I want my hair to lay in the front, I'm going to part the bigger section in the back again so that the front part will lay closer to the front. And then just watch the rest.
Life is just always mysterious and surprising. You never know what's around the next corner. You never know what's around the next corner. You never know what's around the next corner.
Okay, so right here, I'm showing you me defining the back crown of my hair. Now, this is important because some people's crown of their hair is very like delicate or whatever, and the curl pattern is different. So mine is different back there. So I'm just showing you how I define that area and make sure it's really nice.
Life
Just showing you a little bounce, you know, you'll get that too once you define it.
Life is just always mysterious and surprising. You never know what's around the next corner. You never know what's around the next corner.
And right here, I'm just showing you how I define that section, this new section. Make sure you put the gel on your roots because this will help your hair last longer and it will help keep your hair down. It won't poof up when you're outside. Okay, so I don't know what happened. Yes, I do. Okay, so this movie is kind of gross, okay? And I have a phobia of vomit. So this girl started throwing up hair in the toilet and it just threw me off because like I've seen the movie before, but it threw me off right here because I forgot that she threw up in this movie and baby, no. Okay, so here I'm showing you the front. So this is how I want to lay my hair in the front. It's going to be down, and I'm just going to make sure to spray it really good because your front part of your hair can be looser. And what I meant by that, the front part of your hair can sometimes be looser than the back part of your hair. So I just make sure to really define that area and really swirl it around so that once it's dry, this part shrinks up like the rest of my hair. And it won't be long and all in my face. And if I decide to have a side part, it'll go well. So yeah, do that. And make sure to put the gel at the roots of your hair. I don't know what happened right here. My mom just came in. And so right here, just pat your hair with the t-shirt, and this will like take out any extra wetness that isn't necessary. So, and then I just wrap it around my hair so that it'll take most of the wetness away by the time I feel like going either under the dryer, which I'm going to show you because I have a dryer. So I either go under this dryer or I air dry my hair. And this is how my hair came out. But I didn't like it. So I'm going to show you guys a part 2 to what I did with my hair.
I'll jump ransom and dance some. I got a man, but ain't got no man.